This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium training session. This Infinium training session is entitled, Who Hurt You? The Chameleon, Turnabout, Intruder. Now, my MGTOW brothers, we all know that women in their ongoing efforts to entrap men into their Venus flytraps will use their abilities as chameleons to find ways to invade every aspect of our lives, from individually to the manospheres. But among the ranks of female chameleons, the most dangerous is the turnabout intruder. These types of chameleons are those who not only invade male spaces, they are the ones who can create great devastation and havoc if we men do not fully understand what they are. In short, a chameleon turnabout intruder is one who shifts her positions or siding with the change of power structure or constructs. So, for instance, if a governmental structure is conservative in nature, a chameleon turnabout intruder will side with it as long as that structure is in place. If and when that governmental structure becomes left-leaning, the chameleon turnabout intruder will suddenly side with it because it is no longer profitable to them to be conservative. The problem for we men comes when these chameleon turnabout intruders use their positions to cause confusion, division, and as well as devastation in the overall manospheres, and also individually, as we men are. As well, these women represent a crucial reason why we MGTOW men, no matter what race we are, should stay far away from them. This is because the expectancy and the desire of these women, which they all have for us as men, is to clean up their mess, which is on aisle 13 of their lives. One example of a chameleon turnabout intruder is Stacey Dash. Miss Dash is a former actor, I'd say, who starred in the Clueless movie and the TV series. And she became later on a political commentator, right-wing political commentator. But more importantly, Miss Dash is known for her shifting her alliances from the conservative right to the conservative right during the Trump presidency, and then after which when Trump was in presidency or in his presidency, Miss Dash did everything from downing black men openly to marrying a series of white men. As well, Miss Dash regularly criticized the black community overall. And again, through her statements and erratic behavior, caused a great amount of difficulty and onerous upon black men and the black community. However, in the months since Trump has been out of office, Ms. Dash has been apologetic about her actions, and now says that she is ready to date black men, all because of Ms. Dash's words and her words. She was angry, and that was not who she was. So she is basically coming back to the black community and black men in general because she was so angry and belligerent in her behavior, and she really did not realize what she was doing, and that was not her, blah, blah, blah. There are several issues that conflict with Stacey Dash's explanation to her sudden change of heart. Number one, a governmental power structure change, which now conflicts with her former conservative leanings. So now we are in a left-leaning government, and Ms. Dash is kind of a fish out of water in this type of power structure. So the natural thing for her to do is to become left-leaning. Number two, a loss of prominence in the Conservative Party and generally being kicked to the curb by said party. Ms. Dash, because of her behavior and because of the things that she's said, is suffering now a separation. Well, people are kind of walking away from her in the Conservative Party. They are kind of kicking her to the curb because she is kind of a hot potato, as you would say nowadays. Number three, her value as an actor as well as a political commentator is pretty much kaput, again, because of her past actions and her behavior. Number four, Ms. Dash has an overall past history of narcissistic, cray-cray behavior. There have been several incidents with her where she's said things or done things which have been in the news or all over the internet, where her behavior, again, shows her narcissism, shows her kind of erratic behavior, and overall high cray-cray factor. Number five, Ms. Dash has a low SMV value. She is 53 years old. She does not have the clueless type of hot chick look that she had back in, I guess, in the late 80s and 90s, early 90s when Clueless came out. She is hitting the wall. Number six, Miss Dash has multiple failed marriages to white men. Number seven, Miss Dash, who is pleading for good black men to date her, is in general using this just as a ploy to get at those resources that she now needs. So in other words, she is doing a switch up from white men because, again, she's being kicked to the curb, and now through her apologetic behavior is going back to black men and saying that she is ready to date black men and she's ready for black men to approach her when it was once known that she didn't want anything to do with black men. My brothers, the issue is not about Miss Dash marrying or dating white men. The issue is what women like her are doing to all men. Again, it is not about her love or commitment. It is about entrapping men into her Venus flytrap and thereby getting access to their resources, to these men's resources. So if perchance if she gets a black man who is a simp to look past her behavior, look past her statements, look past all the things that she's done, it is highly likely that that man is doomed, that she will do something to drain his resources, to divorce, rape him, do something to extract, again, his resources away from him. And furthermore, a chameleon turnabout intruder is highly disloyal, as they show no loyalty to no one and to nothing but themselves. Furthermore, again, a chameleon turnabout intruder can exist in any environment where there's power structures which shift back and forth. For instance, you can be in a workplace, like a corporate type of environment where the management structure is lax and very laid back, and this chameleon is there, and suddenly there is a change, a shifting to strict enforcement like micromanagement. And of course, the chameleon Turnabout, Intruder will shift her axis and her leanings towards the new power structure. Because again, they must maintain their access to resources, their access to being empowered, to being in prominence. Because again, this is what they do. It is not about loyalty. It is not about being a person or a woman who takes vows and takes those vows seriously. They, again, will be the first ones to jump ship if there's time, if there's a need to jump ship, per se, or for instance, the STHF happens in any type of situation. So again, in Miss Dash's case, she went from a woman who basically hated who she was as a black woman, who hated the black community, who hated black men, to now saying again that black men, she is ready to deal with them and to date with them. It is important for we MGTOW men to understand that it is not our duty to be cleanup men for chameleon turnabout intruders, or for that matter, women in general. No matter how much women like Miss Stacey Dash apologize for their actions, those apologies are best to be ignored while you travel in freedom along the MGTOW road, which takes you to freedom. So again, my MGTOW brothers, don't take the words of a Stacey Dash seriously, because again, whether you are a white man or a black man or anything in between, it is not about who you are as a man. It is about who these women are. They are the ones who create devastation no matter what nationality, what race we are as men. They only do damage to our lives. They only bring nothing but disturbia to our tables. And so, again, my brothers, is not about swirling or something about it is wrong to swirl or anything like that. It is about your freedom as a man, as a MGTOW man, and the things you must observe and understand as a MGTOW man. It has nothing to do with race. It is about, again, the basic thing of getting resources out from under you. You will see, if you look in Mrs. Dash's history, that I think the latest one that she married, I think he's trying to get the marriage annulled and turned around because of what she did to him. So again, it does not matter. It is not the issue of race. It is more of a matter of a woman's desire to get resources out of you, to undermine you, to take from you your freedom, to wreck your life, my brothers. And see, if Miss Dash was truly loyal, it would show, it would be apparent, but that's not the case. And see, that's what I'm getting at, my brothers. It's not about race. It is about what these women are doing. It is about what they are doing to men. And again, we men, we MGTOW men, it is not our duty or responsibility to clean up after these messes, to clean up after the messes that these women make, to be white knights, to rush in. For instance, like if white men supposedly kicked her to the curb, it is not my duty as a black man, as a black MGTOW, to rush in as a white knight to take care of Miss Dash's issues. And this is also to be a warning that, again, when a woman of a different race approaches you and she's batting her eyes, she's trying to appeal to your desires for sex or for intimacy, that, my brothers, it does not matter about the race or the religion or whatever. It does not matter, because the ultimate goal, again, is to take away your freedom and to extract resources from you. That's why MGTOW brothers, other MGTOW brothers, as well as I, have said there's no benefit to you as a MGTOW man to either cohabitate or to marry women in this day and age, no matter what race or creed or religion they are. It is not of any benefit to you, my brothers. The only benefit that you can have in this day and age is to stay free and to walk along the MGTOW road in freedom towards your freedom. Now, my MGTOW brothers, I just want to give a quick statement about Vincent MGTOW. He has reported that he has had some serious health setbacks. He's struggling with colon cancer, and it has kind of metastasized in his body. And I just wanted to say to Vincent that, my brother, our thoughts and our prayers are with you. And I just want to thank you personally, as a MGTOW man to a MGTOW man, for all the work and the efforts that you have done in the MGTOW community and the manospheres, because you don't know how many men you've helped, but I can say, and certainty, you are a man, a MGTOW man who has helped me out in my life. And so, again, I would say to you, God bless you. And our prayers, my prayers, are with you. This is MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium training session. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW road, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.